The Dodgers ain't winning the World Series this year.
I don't think so either.
Snow, I'll take your money too, my friend. I'll take all your money.
You're going to bet $100 with him?
I'll bet whatever he wants.
All right. Snowman,
Tyler,
I'll tell you what. Snowman,
you got nothing to bet.
Snowman, I'm going to tell you
true.
what. I'm going to bet your 100 for you. Okay? I'm going to bet your 100, so that's $200.
I can tell you, and I'll go even further to say the Dodgers won't get out of the National League playoffs. I can tell you someone. That's going to punch them. That's going to sock them in the mouth.
Who do you got?
I have the Giants.
Ooh. I think the Giants' pitching is ridiculous right now. They're just as good as any pitching right now in baseball.
Because pitching's the Dodgers'
before
problem.
this season began, someone asked me to pick two teams to make the World Series just right out of the air without any analysis, and the first team I said was the San Francisco Giants.
Wow, that's interesting. That's a good take for you, man, because I didn't think San Francisco was going to be as good as they are this year. They've been pretty impressive. It's and that has a lot to do with ownership and obviously the people
managing.
That run. The manager. Nobody thought their manager that they brought in was going to be as good as he is. Okay, nobody.
Exactly.
Okay, nobody. And the fact that he has
thought
become
Aaron Boone would be a big idiot too, but I did.
I don't know if you call somebody a big idiot when he's been to 2 out of the 3 years he's been in the playoffs.
That's great.
And he's won over 100 games. So Aaron Boone isn't that bad. Listen, he's going to lose his job because this team needs to win. They're a win now team. If the Yankees don't win, Aaron Boone's going to lose his job.
Good.
And there's no question that he is.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
Go manage the Red Sox.
No,
manage the Blue Jays.
And the
I'm just
reason
saying, go to a
Aaron
division rival.
Boone's going to lose his job, the biggest reason Aaron Boone is going to lose his job is because the Yankees in 2 years have not solved the one issue that they've had.
And what would that be?
Pitching.
Thank you.
And again, over the last couple of years, the Yankees have had bad luck with pitchers. I mean, they couldn't stay healthy.
Oh, yeah,
they would bring in free
bad luck.
agents. They would bring in free agents that they would definitely fit. Everybody thought they would fit the Yankees. They would talk about it the year before. They bring them in, and they can't stay healthy. The Yankees have had this for over year after year after year. They call it the injury bug, and it moved from the Mets to the Yankees, and the Yankees have turned.
No, the Mets still have it too.
Not as bad as the
Are
Yankees.
you referring to James Paxton?
I'm referring to a lot of pitchers.
Because I said when James Paxton was traded for that it was a jury mistake, and everyone said I was an idiot. Lo and behold, he was so bad the Yankees gave him back.
Are you done on that one?
No, I'm just.
You're warming up?
Yeah. You're throwing them, and I'm just knocking them out of the park.
You can have them.
So why don't we, first of all, why don't we get into basketball, because I know you're a huge basketball fan. The NBA draft today. What are your thoughts so far with the NBA draft? They're at number 16 with OKC. This is their second pick of maybe, I think, 19 or 20 that they have in the next 7 years. And I didn't like their first pick in this year's draft, but we'll see if they go what they're going to go with at number 16. But what have you seen so far in this draft that really just stuck out to you? And what do you think about the number 1 pick this year?
I'm old school and I'm taking a wait and see approach, because every time the last couple of years I've seen to open my mouth about picks in the draft, I've been proven wrong. Detroit got the right person in Cade Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma City is going to have picks forever because they keep trading everybody. You know what? I'll save my take on the Lakers for a later time.
Oh, please give it to me.
No, you could give it in a second. Yeah, but keep on going. I'm sorry.
I'll save my pick on. I'll save what I have on the Lakers for a later time. But not any surprises so far. I figured Oklahoma City would go with the point guard Giddey from Australia. I figured they'd go his way because they traded. In the last 4 years, they traded 2 legitimate point guards. And now they have to get somebody into the fold that can actually run that team.
Didn't they just bring in Kemba Walker? I mean...
Well, he's getting traded again.
I don't know. He's not traded yet.
Kemba Walker is leaving.
Did they trade him yet?
Kemba Walker, they're going to.
He's under contract.
They're going to buy him out.
He's under contract for the next 3 years.
No, I know, but they don't
buy him out. They're going to buy him out and ship him back to Charlotte. I believe they're going to ship him back to Charlotte.
OKC.
I don't know what they're going to do, but
OKC's bringing another foreign player, the Turkish player, Sigan.
Yep. Yep.
Probably means Steven Adams.
As I said,
Steven Adams is already gone.
I see no surprises so far.
Carl says, by the way, Franz Wagner, let's go. And Scotty Barnes, love his energy, needs to fix his jumper. All right, so Carl actually not surprised with Scotty Barnes pick.
Franz who?
Yeah, that's what Errol was saying too. He's not a fan of Scotty Barnes, and I'm a little down on him as well.
Franz who? Who the hell is
Franz
that?
Wagner. He was he's first from Michigan. He's a little raw. I'm surprised he went as early as he did, but he goes number 8.
Yeah, you just answered my question. You said Michigan.
There's a lot of good players. First of all, there's a lot of good players still on the board.
Carl's not going to want to hear that.
There's a lot of good players right now still on the board. I think, in my honest opinion, the best player in this year's draft was Jalen Green. He went number 2 to Houston. I loved him for the last 3 years. He played in the G League this year. He's a sensational shooter. That
was a good pick.
Yeah, he's a better Harden. Okay, I think he's going to be a better Harden, a guy that's more aggressive and he can shoot. And to me, the only weakness that kid has is defense. The only weakness he has.
Yeah.
Everything else he can do.
I just hope it gets fixed very soon.
I think he can.
I'd like to see the kid succeed.
Yeah.
I really would. But at the same time, I hate saying these 3 words, and Tyler, you've heard me say them a lot. Defense is optional. And that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts an old schooler like me. I want to see folks play some defense. I want to see these guys grow into their role. You
know what's crazy though? A lot of these kids are good defenders that have been taken already.
Yep.
So if they're and Cade Cunningham was on record saying he wants to bring the bad boys back. So you can't mention that and not play defense. So
I think Cade needs
Cade needs to be Richard Hamilton.
Cade needs to keep his mouth shut. That's what he needs to do. I like Cade Cunningham, but he's already opening his mouth, and he better put up on the court. I think he's a talented kid, but we've seen great players come out of the draft, open their mouths, and Markelle Fultz being one of them. And even we talk about the balls too. It took a long time for Lonzo Ball to figure out how to shoot. Okay, and now finally he's a free agent. Everybody says, "Oh,
Ben Simmons is still trying to figure out
get Lonzo." I mean, give me a break. I mean, that kid was a second pick by Magic Johnson, who still believes that this guy is going to be one of the best point guards in the league, which I think is on drugs. No, he really does believe that.
No, he has to say that.
No, Magic Johnson really believes that.
I understand, but he has to say that whether he really believes it or not.
Why?
Because that's like his last like. That's what Laker fans are like.
That wasn't his last pick.
That wasn't.
No,
I know, but that was his like. Oh wow, he's not doing his job.
That was a nail in the coffin.
Right.
He's the one who drafted Julius Randle. He was right about that.
He was definitely right about Julius Randle. So was I.
He got Randle right.
He got Randle right. Indeed.
A lot of people.
Ben says, #on Wisconsin. Carl says, Michigan has 13 first-round picks since 2013, but okay, dude. Michigan basketball is rock solid.
Don't come for the snowman like that.
This guy says he's old school.
Michigan basketball, rock solid.
This guy says he's old school and doesn't appreciate Michigan basketball. Please look at their defense this past decade.
All right. The Fab Five's the last time Michigan basketball.
And how many banners have they hung in Chrysler Center? I rest my case. I haven't picked on you guys in about a year. I haven't had a chance to, but
you pick on me
I
once
really
a
miss
week.
you guys.
I miss
what
you
did you
too,
say,
man.
Tyler?
You pick on me once a week. What do you mean you don't pick on me?
No, I pick on you once a day. Get it right, will you, please?
Sorry, all right, my bad. I was trying to give myself a little bit of credit. Jesus.
On your show, you two agreed on everything, though.
Right. That's the crazy part. And I know what he's going to say about the Lakers, and I agree with him. I agree with him.
I think it's inevitable what he's going to say about the Lakers.
He's right.
This is the same
He
guy.
hates LeBron.
Pete,
hold on.
Pete, you keep out of Pete. You keep out of this, okay?
Grown men are talking is what he's trying to say.
No. I'm kidding around.
First of all, he's 26 years old. He's a grown man.
He's 26.
He's 26. Speedy is 26.
I thought you were 15. I'm sorry.
Speedy's 26.
26.
Speedy's 26.
26.
No, man.
Where?
Not in his pants, that's for sure.
Oh, Jesus Lord. And on that note,
Snowman, I don't know if Errol knows your take that you said on Tyler's show of your take of Tom Chambers is a better all-time player than LeBron.
Oh my God, I do not want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
I'll give you a few more.
I don't want to hear this.
He has Kobe 17th on his list. Don't even bother.
This is one point. Errol and I would light up the airwaves for a couple of hours at least on this subject. And at the end of those 120 minutes, he and I both will be sitting back laughing our heads off about how we lit everybody up with that take.
When it comes to basketball, we can just go back and forth with it. I mean,
we have, since you and I have been friends, we have gone back and forth, and I could see the steams. I can see the steam sometimes coming from your ears, and vice versa. I am guilty of such. I am guilty of such as well.
Yes.
And then a couple minutes later, Errol will message me and go, "Did you really just say that aloud?" Like, yeah.
Yeah, because some of the things that Brian Snow says, and listen, he has his right of his own opinion. They're outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. I'm like, did you really say that? And he says, absolutely, I believe it.
Wait. What's funny? When I get everything back together, and Errol, I have a surprise for you. Once I get Errol on the show, I'm going to clear the full 120 minutes. I'm going to say that right now, and just sneak in the commercials, because I won't even do a script. I won't even do an outline. All I will say is Errol Marks is coming on, and we're taking the full day.
I would love to.
Because if I do that,
I'd love to. It'll be a nonstop crazy harassment. Okay.
Yeah, it would. For both of us, it would be crazy harassment on both sides. But the best part is, I know with every break we would be sitting back laughing our heads off.
Complete opposites. You think, Tyler, me and you are complete opposites? Every single thing that he says, I'm a complete opposite of what he says.
Yes.
Me and him agree at everything.
Well, there you go. So it'll be 2-1 because I'm the complete
I
opposite.
want no part of this. I want no part of this. No,
yes,
I don't.
You do. Don't tell that lie.
No, I don't. No. Because then, no. Wait, you do this show for 120 minutes? I'm calling out sick that day. I'm not coming. No way.
No, you're not. I'm making sure you come on just to have you laughing.
Oh, God. I'll piss myself.
Tyler is a great guy. Okay? When he had his show a couple of years ago when I was living in Indiana, I bugged the daylights out of him.
I'm sure you did.
Every night I got a chance.
You didn't bug me. You bothered the vanilla yogurt I was working with.
OKC has another pick. OKC has another pick. This is a third first-round pick in the top 20.
And
God,
that one day when I bring Errol on for a couple of hours, and we don't
kill each other,
and we don't. All we do is take breaks.
Yeah,
because there will be no script on that show.
No,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying there will be no outline. In fact, when I write my outline, when that day happens, all I will have on this screen here next to me is Errol Marks Day.
Oh God!
And I already know to fill this up with water and get like 2 extra bottles of water next to me.
There'll be a lot of
shot of Jack.
There'll be a lot of
shot of Jack.
What's up with you and Jack? I mean, it's like your favorite word,
Jack.
Yeah.
And the people that will be chiming in, I already know the people that will be chiming in will be off the charts and off the wall, because they're going, are you guys really fighting? They won't hear us laughing through every break.